Here we go. Oh, gotta launch some apps there. Nothing to worry about, folks. Nothing to worry about. No siree, Bob. Hopefully today we have... Things are just working a little more swimmingly. I think that's possible. I think that the add-ons have been updated since the big seasonal preseason update. I think that just in general, the game's going to run a little smoother today than it ran yesterday. But no guarantees, of course. You just never can tell. You just never can tell. But we have some faith in 24 hours going by that things could kind of shake themselves in the right direction. So, you know, that's good enough for me. Before we get started with returning to the Coiled Isle, hello Sap Joe, we have some business to attend to with regards to our housing exterior design contest. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. And I reviewed all the houses in both the Horde and Alliance sides. On the Horde side, there was no contest. There was no contest on the Horde side. Really only one house put in the maximum effort on the Horde side. And then on the Alliance side, there was a bit more competition. So that was exciting to see. There were 4 houses on the Alliance side that were really like, oh, any one of these could, in theory, be a winner. So, without further ado, I'm not going to spend any time on the Horde side. And I know that not many people are here, but the reality of talking and showing housing is that it's not the biggest draw for the stream. So we're going to get it done as if it's a little piece of logistics, reward our community members with their gifts, and then move back to the Coiled Isle and get the action started. So let's see. This is our this is our 4th place finisher, excuse me. This is our 4th place home over here at 10 New Dahlia. Our 4th place home. I'll show you why. Which, no prize for 4th place, I'm afraid. No prize for 4th place. But as if we're coming here, It's a little off the beaten path, and here we go. I like the manufactured hedgerow. This is Havoc's house, by the way. This is our guild member Havoc's house, Havoc Hunt, aka Sun God Nika. And his creation of his own hedgerow was pretty hilarious to me. He forgot the backyard, or did he? Was it a conscious choice so that he could have a view of the murky depths that lie beyond his home? So he could sit out here and contemplate. Of course, he didn't put anywhere to sit, just mysterious ornamental ritual sites and gravestones back here. Just gravestones and ritual sites. He chose the right color palette for his house, so no demerits there. A little bit of symmetry in the front. You see, if you come in through here, you come into Havoc's house. It's got a nice little lantern post. Nice little walkway, goes to a fountain there, and I suppose it determines, well, which ritual site are you visiting today? Are you going to cast your ritual at that altar or at this altar? And it was a pretty good job. I felt one thing that Havoc could have improved is the monotony of the hedgerow. You could tell that it's kind of like a fake thing that he created by copy and pasting the same tree, right? So if he didn't copy and paste the same tree and he switched it up a little bit more, I think he could have really been a contender for 2nd place. Thanks, Aragorn. I appreciate the compliment of my mount. So Havoc, 4th place for you. I really like the entrance here. Very, very big and badass and good thinking on the wall. Now, we have a tie for 2nd place. And both houses, I think, are right next to each other. Yes, they are. So this is 2nd place here. We'll get there in a jiffy. So Havoc was 3rd place. No prize for Havoc, which is fine because Havoc actually donated all of the in-game gold. So he was only really standing to cost me a lot of money to send stuff to Australia out to him. Okay, so check this really nice layout. Really nice layout. I think I was really tempted to like lock this for 2nd place, but it was a really hard choice for me. So this is just kind of like a little mini town center here, and then you see this property from here, and it's very cozy and very nice over here. Landscaping is taken up another notch from 4th place, so you can see what kind of differentiates a 4th place house from a 3rd and 2nd place house. And then you come into the property through this nice, you know, arborway here. You come in, and there's a beautiful fountain. You can see that their hedgerow is a little more hidden, that it's copy and pasted, right? But through the use of shrubs, a little bit better. They've got a nice little place to sit down and hang out by their fountain here. You know, very nice, very good stuff here. Again, really good landscaping job. Good use of the walkways, the pathways, some ornamentation here on the house. Not sure what this fucking is, but it's very cool looking. Again, not sure. It looks like a map of... I don't know what that is. Who knows what that is? Is that Dragon Isles or... I don't know what that is. I'm not OG enough, but it's very nice. This was a really great job here. Really excellent job. And then another arborway to exit out through the back of the property. I think, yeah, I was really tempted to give this one outright 2nd place. This is Byfence's property. Byfence's property. And we used to see Byfence on quite a lot. We haven't seen him in a week or two. So we need to make sure we know who Byfence is on their account names elsewhere. And then Belpona is our other tied for 2nd place. So again, I haven't decided how I'm going to break the tie. I do have to come up with something. But both are going to get 50,000 in-game gold. Both are going to get 50,000 in-game gold. And then I'll break the tie for who gets the IRL prizes. And look, right next door on the same grotto here, I like the little... You know, the little grapevine arborway. Looks like the vines are dead there, but that's not their fault. You know, that's just how it's designed. I like coming in through that. And then, again, lots of nice landscaping as you approach here. A tree here. And then this view is what sold me. Right, just this view of the property is just so nice. They added this little gazebo here. It's got the steeple on top. It's a good property for, you know, the plot of land. They chose their plot well. You know, lots of nice trees and mushrooms and plants. And look at all these different flowers here. Really awesome how they nestled this in. I know this is a different piece of property, this white flower. So really nice. The purple tree here. I thought they did an excellent job as well. They've got a fountain. They've got a well. I don't know what this is. Maybe where they keep their chicken feed or some kind of, yeah, chicken coop there. A little dog house. I felt like it could have had 1st place if this was filled with something. That's what was missing. This plot of land. I mean, okay, I get it. You could play soccer out here with your kids, right? But Warcraft characters don't have kids, so I would have liked to see this be a little more designed. Just a little bit more designed, you know? And on to our 1st placer, who is winning 1st place. Well, before I talk about 1st place, I want to also talk about, over on the Horde side, I'm not sure whose character this is. I think it's an alt. But The One... I went to The One's property. It was like the most haphazardly designed place ever. But there was a portal there, and I fucking clicked it, and it teleported me to some, like, super far away place, and my Hearthstone wasn't fucking ready, and there was no way back, and I wanted to, like, punish them and, like, steal 50,000 gold from them. But I digress. Let's see here. I think it's in this direction. So the reason 1st place was an easy choice, not just for the excellent exterior design, but for the fact that this was the only person with a wonderfully designed Alliance and Horde home. And it is the one and only Sap Joe. Look at this little hobbit hole over here, first of all. Look at this little hobbit hole. You come on, it's very well designed for the plot of land she chose. That was one of my criteria. How do you nestle your house into the surrounding location? I feel like everyone did a good job of that. You know, Havoc was very spooky, and so was Byfence, and, you know, everybody matched their plot of land really well. You see, we had a little bit of a reversal of these trees because you don't have much to work with, so you have to kind of change the angles on the trees. Really good landscaping here, and yet it's all kind of contained near the hovel. It's not like this big sprawl like the other properties. So really great hobbit hole. And then I noticed, you know, a lot of really good use of the rocks and landscaping in addition to just what this pond looks like. You've got another rock here. So a lot of placement of grasses and things like that. And it just looks nice from every angle here. I've not seen the hobbit hole. I kind of looked online to see if, like, did she just buy this? How much of this is designed or not? But then it didn't matter. You know, there's these little details, like a little bench to look out on the waterfall in the backyard. Just really well designed. But even if that was like, maybe this is a little too pre-manufactured, you know, it didn't matter because Sapjo really sealed the deal with the Horde location. And I'll show you that before we move on to the coiled. Sapjo said I did it piece by piece, so yeah. I mean, it looks amazing. But if it wasn't amazing enough, she's got another one. So, congratulations, Sapjo. 200,000 in-game gold. Dan, Punch Bowl Energy. Dan, Peach Mango Taffy Hydration. You can DM me on whichever platform you like so that we can keep it all private and where I'm going to send stuff. And, of course, the Cosmic Collaboration Machine vinyl. I hope you enjoy all of your gifts. This is my lovely property here, which never really got its landscaping finished. Much too busy. But let's take a look at Sapjo. I think she's right next to me. This is right here. Look at this. Here we go. Look at this. She did another one. She's kind of like built herself a little gated community here. Now, Sapjo, I'll be honest, I didn't love this this hedgerow here because I just felt like, how is that plant growing out of sand, right? But then when I walked in, I just forgot all about it. Look at this little piece on earth she brings you to. This little piece on earth. Look at that. She's got the pet up there. The use of trees and little pieces. These mushrooms. Mushroom lanterns. Wreath on the door. Just incredible place to visit here. Really lovely. Loved the fire pit. This was a huge fucking win. The fire pit in the backyard. She can host guests. I mean, really great. She's got her trees back here, gazebos, tree in the fountain to make it a little bit of pizzazz, a fence in the yard. So this one really knocked it out of the park. Well done. She's even got, you know, a couple places to sit down, have a lounge, and smoke hookah, for crying out loud. So way to go, Sapjo. Congratulations. You're the winner. Back to your regularly scheduled stream. Back to your regularly scheduled stream. Which takes us to the new expansion. If you haven't noticed, I got the new expansion themed face paint today. The coiled. A coiled serpent of sorts. Savage Tito agrees that, yeah, hands down, Sap definitely won. Fear watched you build it. Fear's interior of his house is astonishing. Maybe Fear is Bifence. I forget who Bifence is. That's my trouble. Because I never see them on that character anymore. Where the hell am I? Let's get out of here. I'm not moving my property. Thanks to everyone who participated in that. I had fun. It was just a little community event. Thank you to Dan Energy for giving us so much to give to people away for free. And thank you to Havoc Hunt for the in-game gold to give away. And thank you to me for paying for shipping for that to get to everybody and for giving away 2 vinyls. There you have it. And hosting. And hosting. Okay, now this looks better. I'm seeing there's people here now. You know, it was dead when I got here yesterday. There's quite a few people hanging around. I like this now. Let's see if hopefully... Nope, it looks like they just took them down. How sad. The cursed surges. There was a weekly here. It was bugged yesterday and... Aha! They moved it. It's working now. Would anyone like to do the curse surge with me? Mermaid Style, thank you for the heart me. Rabbit Sheep, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yup. I would like to do some curse surges, but I think I need a friend to do it with. What's up, Larry? Living Legend quest. I mean, I just should probably do a bunch of quests out here. I'm not crazy about doing the story though. I'd rather do some bigger things like go down in here to the lair. That sounds fun. Curse surges seem very important. Anyone want to meet me? Meet me at the curse surge, my friends. Meet me at the curse surge. No? Nobody's playing tonight? I am currently Alliance. Yeah, I don't know how curse surges work. Do we have to be the same? Because remember, it's this part of the story is all about working together. There's a lot of people here. But yeah, the reason Alliance is because I want to push my item level higher. I sense a nearby skywriting glyph, eh? I don't see a nearby skywriting glyph, though. On the top of these trees? No. Underneath this bridge, probably. If I had to guess. No. Sapjo, you coming? You asked about Alliance. I'm wondering if you're coming. What's up, that one grub? I don't know, it feels like this is already, like, people are just doing it without me? Is it, like... Is it a timed event or something? Whatever, send me a whisper if you want to join. I don't know what's going on here, but it looks like other players are already doing this, so I don't want to be left out. What the fuck is happening? Am I, like, too weak for this? Yeah, people are just doing this, like, whether or not I care to be a part of it. They're just kind of killing these things. It's crazy. This is like, there's so many people here. Which I like, by the way. Oh my god, I keep getting blasted. I sent an invite to Cheeto, invite to Sap. Okay, this is the boss. We're just obliterating it. Oh my god. It stood no chance at all. Is there anything to loot? There is. Oh my gosh, I got a fucking weapon, level 266, which is now Adventurer, 1 out of 6. I don't know if that's rare or not, but there it is. Brand new weapon and a venom-soaked satchel, which contains materials for upgrading gear, including 40 Void Light Marls and 10 Adventurer Mist Crests. Not crests, mist crests. Alright. We gotta find the next surge if it's even happening. Otherwise, let's hop down into the murky depths. Where am I on the map? I'm in the Coiled Isle, which is to the right of Zulaman. You cannot access it, Chrissy baby, until you complete Chapter 1 or 2 of the Curse of Ulatek questline, which you are given in Silvermoon. So I guess we just gotta wait for curses to rise. But it looks like I have certain parts of the map that I've not discovered, right? Like, there's different color here. It's darker. What's that? I don't know what that represents. You see how it's, like, dark here? What is that all about? Should I maybe travel here just to make sure that everything's unlocked so I can see everything? Because if one of those cursed surges shows up, I need to do 3 of them, by the way. And if one of them shows up and it's not visible, that would be kind of problematic. Let's see. Maybe it just means because it's like covered in this like Fell fog. Discovered. Okay, I was right. It was not discovered. So make sure we have the map all discovered. Because then, otherwise, the fog of war is going to be such that we can't see all of the cursed surges that show up on the map. And then there's also these, the way into the vaults. I want to discover. There we go. Discovered, and one more to discover. And hopefully all of our stream health is nice and good. Everything except the name of my my stream on retail, which is totally wrong. I mean, my stream on TikTok has the wrong name. It says Hellfire Peninsula. Whoopsie. Wow. I'll just put WoW Midnight Season 2. Let's play. You don't get the flight glyphs? I haven't seen any flight glyphs. These? I get them when I see them, yeah. But I don't, like, spend my life chasing them, you know? There's too many. I'm not methodical about it. Cheetos over here. Why don't we try to do this lair? I'll meet you at the lair. There's a little quest next to the lair as well. I passed one that was under a bridge. I was looking for it. Let's see. I guess it wasn't that bridge. Yeah, feel free to call those out. My chat does tend to have to help me a bit. Alright, Saprin's made her way here. Alright, where's this, this guy's just floating over here? Luckily, I have the water shoes. Does everyone get the water shoes? Is that just something everybody gets? All that's left here is me and the captain. The curse I cast keeps us from moving on. Is it still bugged? No. Spum 789, I just did one. I just did a cursed surge. But we're waiting for the next one to spawn. I don't know when they spawn or when they don't. Do you have time to break a curse, Hunter? I'm what remains of Loa Speaker of Graal. I kept the prisoners in line on Graal's belly. But we crashed. I died, and the prisoners escaped. Okay, gather Yulmul's bones from around the wreck of Graal's belly.
Razan, give you strength.
Collect 50 sea creature meat from that's a lot, from around the wreck. This is for 50 warband reputation? That's nothing. This guy, that can't be normal.
Dunk, guide
that seems like not enough. And then fight Captain Salchata. Kill him inside the wreck. The shipwreck captain of Graal's belly, Salchata. That's 100 warband. So little. So unusually, such a small amount. I'm not sure if that's going to be worth it. There's really no reward for any of that. So let's just head to defeat Nimrissa Wave Crawler. Where's Sap? She's getting closer. Do I need, like, something to help me breathe underwater? An item before I go down here? I haven't played WoW in over 5 years. Would it be hard for me to jump back in? No, it won't be hard for you to jump back in. Especially if you have experience. It'll be easy for you to jump back in. It'll be easier. You could play Classic and it'll be more like what you remember. Or you could play Retail and it'll be quite different from what you remember. But actually 5 years ago is not the longest time ago. So you'll be alright. You will be aight. I don't know if I need to, like... I'm gonna try to swim this, but... it could be the mistake of a lifetime. I mean, I see that there's air bubbles, so that's a good sign. I don't have a water mount. Is there a way to get one? That's easy? I'm not talking about, like, getting, like, a Tyvon mount. What the hell is that fish doing over there? Is that a fish? It's zipping around like all crazy willy-nilly. Yeah, this is easy because of these bubbles. But look at this fish. What's he doing? Something special going on here? Do I need to catch these for that mission that I just got? Dude, there's no way to fucking catch that fish. That would be a miracle, right? I got it! I fucking caught the fish. No? Yes, I did. I don't know what that means, but I did it. Alright, I'm swimming in. The Tidebound Grotto world is the lowest difficulty. You will be entered into a group with other players. Will it take my party with me? Beneath the waves of Atul Utek lies the Tidebound Grotto, submerged cave, veiled by shifting tides. That's all it says. Nimrissa Wavecaller commands the restless sea itself, concealing her lair beneath shifting tides. Those who dare uncover her sanctuary find her Murloc minions eager to answer their mistress's call. Nimrissa Wavecaller creates an alluring bubble, gathers water from grotto and forms a massive bubble of swirling liquid. The bubble entrances entrances curious Murlocs, drawing them in. She then summons swirling whirlpools that do 200,000 frost damage to break the bubble, empowering the Murlocs within. Okay. If you're a healer, which we don't have, so we won't worry about. If you're a tank, Ice Blade Flurry inflicts sustained damage to her current target. An alluring bubble attracts a large group of Bubblefin Shorerunners to rush toward the giant bubble. The healer needs to worry about the alluring bubble that does massive damage when it pops, and the Abyssal Rain, and the damage dealers. Nothing to worry about. Just stop the Murlocs from entering the alluring bubble, because they become empowered. Alright. Can't do this in a cross-faction group. Son of a bitch. Who's the cross-factioner? Who is it? Can't do this in a cross-faction group. Can you switch characters instead of leaving? Can you come back with another character? I'll swim up and take something, get something else done. And we'll do that in a second here. How many people, Burn Ban? How many people are fighting that boss after you queue? Deep Seeker. These things are just all dead here. Am I being attacked? No. This is the ship, right? Yeah. But these are just fish. I thought I was fighting like ghosts and sea captains. Where's my breath? Like, I'm just super breath because of the, There's the captains right here. Weak as hell. It's actually kind of tough. He just doesn't do any damage. I just did 21 million damage to him and it didn't hurt him. That had to be wrong. Decaying leather is all that guy drops. Anything else in here? Any like, oh yeah, there's a chest. Item is locked. It's not for me. It's not a chest for me. Not a chest for you. Not a chest for me. Not a chest for me. Alright. I thought he wanted me to collect 50 meats. I don't feel like doing that. But I'll turn that in. I'm in combat? With who? With a fucking fish? Cheeto starting fights with fish. It was quite a lot of people? Yeah, I definitely don't want to go in by our lonesome.
Praise the Lower of Kings. Razan,
I just
give
did
you
that.
strength.
What the hell?
Give thanks to the Lower of Shapes. Gonk, guide
It's
your
glitched.
path.
Wow, it's glitched. I just completed it, and instead of being able to turn it in,
Fly
it's
with Baku.
asking me to accept the mission again.
Baku
So they're
watch
having a
over
lot
you.
of fucking trouble with these coil dial fucking programmings here. That sucks. Huh. Not what I was hoping for. Not at all what I was hoping for. There's really nothing much to do. You sit and wait till you see a cursed surge. There's no predicting when it is, the way Diablo shows you a little timer about when it's going to happen next. And so then there's a world boss. That's all they've given us so far. I guess you could start doing dungeons, but not on any great difficulty. I don't think so, Zeph. Try Mythic of the new dungeon? We can't do Mythic of anything. They've scaled power. We can't do Mythic. M+0, I don't even think I could do M+0. I think they're, like, the expectation for that is super high. It's 292. Sap, are you coming back? Or are me and Cheeto doing this without you? Pre-made group? That's gonna be hard. What's it even called? Custom? Nobody's gonna be looking for this. I don't think this is gonna work. Because it's not a lair, it's not a dungeon. I mean, it is a lair. It's not a raid, it's not a dungeon. Lair. Amorosa. Tidebound. Relaxed. I guess technically we're learning. I've never been in there. Housewarming? Why is it called housewarming? I didn't write that. That's unusual. Bugs right off rip. Yep. Kethram says buggy as hell. This season is off to a tough start. Yeah, I mean, there's not much we can even do. I mean, if even the most basic quests, they're very bugged because, like I said, even their reward makes no sense. To only give 50 renown is absurd. Well, I don't know. I don't know if this is even going to work. It might not even let me start this. Even though we added that person and we're a pre-made group, because it's not... I can't queue into this thing. I can only do it from the entrance, and when last time I was at the entrance, it said, hey, you can't come in, you suck. That's what I was told. Arc End, classic stream went well. I think I hit level 60, and I hit level 60. I put on a bunch of new items, started kind of kicking ass a little bit. Yeah, I cannot enter. You can do non-queued raids. What does that mean, non-queued raids? What does that fucking mean? I guess I could, maybe I can find this in the raids fucking screen. Something's very wrong, people. Very wrong indeed. What's the little eye above my bag, Lem? Ah, this isn't working. The little eye above my bag. Let's go to Raid Finder. It's not there, man. It is not there. It's simply not possible to queue for this thing. As you can see. Therefore, it cannot be done. Cannot be done. Lemmy, I wish I knew what you were trying to tell me, but I have no idea. I'm in my quest log. I don't see an eye. Nothing's gonna let me get into this thing. I don't know what you're talking about. The I-81. The I-81. Does anyone else know? Or is Lemmy the only crazy person? On the right side of my screen at the bottom. What? This eye? The eye that I've been in and already know about and have clicked and have had it on top of my screen 5 times already since you've been saying that? No. So, what eye? This one is the same thing. This one? This one. You already have a group listed in pre-made groups. Would you like to delist and start the search? Yes? They just did it with 40 people. How come mine's not working? Why can't I do it and they can do it? It's not, it just doesn't work. Because I can't start, it doesn't matter. Everybody, they're just doing the same thing I'm doing. You cannot start it if you're cross-faction. That's it. Won't work. I'm here. It doesn't work. Cross-faction. Won't let me start. How do I convert it to a raid? I don't see how that would matter. Let's see. Because either way, then I would have to somehow start the raid. It's just not working. And I guess we need 25 people. And it has to be Alliance. 4? I saw another group launch with 40. Let me put it back on here. Yeah, I don't know why it said housewarming either. I did not write that. Not questing. Custom. Start a group. Alliance only. Housewarming. Housewarming is automatic. I have no idea why it says housewarming. Just another amazing glitch from the season's launch. Alright, Sap Joe. We're gonna try. Pass lead, I'll fix it. Okay. Make sure don't invite Horde. LOL. How do I pass lead? I just right click them. There we go. Thank you, Sap Joe. And congratulations on winning the housing contest, by the way. Alright. They need to fix their game. Congrats, Sap. Well, did they like unlist us, relist us? Oh, they set it to world bosses. That helps. But I think he should have kept the name as Nimrissa. I guess unless this is this the only lair? Are there no other lairs? Is Cragpine a lair? I don't know. I can't tell. General Mess says, congrats, Jojo. You know what bugs me? Can't do this stuff, but I can join PvP cross faction. So backwards. Yeah, that's very unusual, Burnban. You're right. That makes no sense. I'm with you on that. For this week, it's the only raid, right? Some single boss small thing. Well, this guy isn't helping us find anyone. Cragpine is a boss lair. Nobody wants to do that. I don't see applicants. 0 applicants. We missed the 40 man. It sucks that there's nothing else to do. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to try one of the dungeons. How do you get a key? How do you get a key? Or you just do Mythic 0, I guess, right? I think we're gonna get our ass kicked. Okay, let's try. Lemmy, you have to be... Alliance. He's gonna try to start the raid. Don't fly away, Cheeto. Cannot run cross. Doesn't work. Glitched. Will not work. For me. Yeah, you don't get a key, you just join a pre-made group for Mythic 0. Also, the Time Ways is where you access 3 of those dungeons. Murder Row is Silver Moon. Yeah, I know Murder Row. We got heals and DPS. Summon? Are you fucking kidding me? Summon? Just start. See if it instances us. What the fuck? They're asking for a summon now? A bit late to be asking for a summon, if you ask me. It's a bit rude. Fucking A. This is so fucking slow. What the hell was that noise? If it is, we're about to get our asses kicked. They said it's a regular raid. Really? Never heard of a regular raid being done with 4 players. Doesn't say raid, it says world quest. Is there not a difference? There is a difference. Of course there is. What's up, people of the Red app? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if it's your first time here. Thank you for being here. I see there's a lot of you. Such a blessing. Nice to have 30 people over there, making up for any lost ground. Yeah, I'm not wasting any fucking special items on this thing. We gotta see how it goes. What's this shit? Ooh, a little Murloc toy. Pass the plushie. Toss your Murloc plushie to a target location to bring joy to whoever catches it. Here you go, Cheeto. Look alive. Turn around, dude. Stop moving. Hey, how you like them apples? We're fucking pros. Bye-bye, Murloc toy. Is the shark gonna eat me? I wasn't paying attention to where the shark was. Ow. Ow. Jeez. Alright. I got 14 more seconds of damage. Ouch. Alright. Single boss, but two big baddies here. Alright, we're handling this part no problem. Oh, took a tidal wave to the face there. That's not good for my face. Oh, scheisse. Yep. That's a thing that's gonna happen, I guess. What the hell are those? Just got wrecked and all my damage stopped. Yeah, you gotta make sure your back is to land fighting these people. Where's my heals, dudes? There we go. She's ready. The sharks are fucking menacing.
Have you come to play?
We lost all the energy from my bestial wrath.
The skies darken, the seas swell.
Alright.
Beautiful, but deadly.
I'm gonna go not near that. I'm gonna go not near that. When it splashes, we're all gonna get very hurt, as I understand it. The Murlocs? Oh, Murlocs!
Bubbles of trouble.
Oh, wow, that was too easy. It was almost
The
too
skies
easy.
open, the sea rises.
Oh, because there's way more. Don't let him in! Nice. Too easy. We should have done it on a higher difficulty. Who knew? 40 man, definitely not necessary.
My friends have come to play. Bubbles of trouble.
There it is. Oh, they run when they hit the water.
The skies open, the sea rises.
Oh, it's very slippery being there. Almost made it. I gotta heal myself.
I call the swirling vortex.
Uh-oh. What does that mean? How do we not get hit by it? How do we not get hit by it?
Beautiful.
Fucking way easier than Rotmeyer.
Deadly. My friends have come to play. Bubbles of trouble. The skies darken, the seas swell.
We got it. Trying to get a good look at her, but all this bright fucking shit that she throws out makes it very hard to see. There we go. And now I'm underwater.
My friends.
This is an
have
interesting
come to
design.
play.
The old tri-tentacles. The Murlocs are a little
Bubbles
too
of
weak.
trouble.
They need to pump these Murloc numbers up.
The skies open, the sea rises.
We're fucking up the Murlocs! The Murlocs! Am I the only DPS on the Murlocs?
I call the
matter.
swirling vortex.
Wow, that's a lot of pop-ups. Lair, Nimrissa, and we've got a huge upgrade, but it's intellect, so I can only transmog it. That is absolutely phallic looking, and I saw it flop. I saw that flop when it equipped. Are you kidding me? Look at that. That's a floppy one. Dislike. So I'll naturally win it. And then Raid Finder Bubblefin Splash Guard is a shield, so I obviously can't have that either. It's a cool turtle shell with some fell scarring on it. Pretty good in transmogs, unfortunately. Neither me nor Cheeto got anything. Junk. We did it. GG. Kinda lame, though. Murlocs were stupidly soft and squishy. They're going back to Silvermoon? I guess, right? There's no fucking... There's no cursed stuff happening. Oh, boy. Miss Jonelle wants people to know that it's worth playing still. Indeed. I was like, Music Army? She said Murloc Army. Alright, delist the group. Let's say goodbye to Proc. Let's convert the raid to a party. And what's the mission here now? Murder Row, since it's right here. Put a crew together. What's this equipment seminar? Didn't I do this last season? You want me to do it again? We can try it, but we definitely need people to do it with. So if anybody out there would like to, it doesn't matter now if you're Horde or Alliance. As long as we have a full party, that is.
There is much to discover.
Complete.
Be bold.
Upgrade
Be
Practicum.
true.
Acquire 50 Adventurer Mist Crests by defeating unique creatures, completing world activities, or by looting caches. Speak to Kuzolf to upgrade an Adventurer track item using those crests, then return to Vashkarn in Silvermoon.
Farewell.
But will that be
I'll fare you.
higher than... No. It won't be. Adventurer is level 266.
If needed, I will answer the call.
You can put in for both of y'all to join someone's group. That's true. That is true. But Lemmy did try to join and then disappeared. I don't know. A lot of people are playing Classic tonight. 2 is a lot for Classic. 2 is a lot for Classic. Yeah, I guess we could do that. Let's look. And then Dungeon Finder. No, you can only do a random heroic. You can't do a random mythic. Dungeons. Find a group. Murder Row Mythic. It's in Chinese. Chinese learning. They already have a tank. We're looking for somebody who already has a healer. This is perfect. No, that's the Blinding Veil. It doesn't matter, right? We do the Blinding Veil. Or the Blinding Veil. Or the Blinding Veil. Everybody's doing the fucking Blinding Veil. So that's, I guess, what we're doing. Oh, the Temple of Sethralis. No, that's not a healer. Alright, refresh. DPS and healer, DPS and healer, DPS and healer. They fill fast. Boom. Sign up. Competitive? We're competitive enough. I signed up for another one. That's more learning, which is probably better for me. It needs to be pre-made. This is right. Pre-made for Mythic. Blinding Veil. Are you getting in here, Cheetah? Are you in the party? Yes. Yeah, this is working. But I don't know where the Blinding Veil is. Hello. It's in the timeways? The Blinding Veil is Murder Row? I didn't pick Murder Row. I picked the Blinding Veil. Is that a problem? Oh, there's a delay? That's unusual. Did you click and drag the thing all the way over to the live? There shouldn't be too much of a delay. I don't set any pre-delay. I see Magumba. I see Ruby Life Pools. And I see the Temple of Sethralis. I do not see the Blinding Veil. I do not see the Blinding Veil. No Harandar? I see. It's not in the timeways. Oh, there's a quest for Murder Row. I should get that now anyway. It's a good reminder to get your weeklies and your schmeeklies, which are over here. Ah, too late. I'm being summoned. Why is my field of view so low? I need like a frequently asked questions section for stuff like that. Too many times, too many days in a row I get asked the same question. Okay, very poor choice of words on my part. You didn't see my comment until later, I meant. I get it now. You're sleepy. You're getting ready for waking up at 7 a.m. Go to sleep, silly. That explains 99% of what's happening there in that chat right now with you.
Ondust is limited,
When I'm sleepy,
so we
I
must
can't type
call
either.
the areas where the light bloom is most active. A large attack only causes the light bloom to spread. A few striking the most dangerous.
Alright, I wonder
that
how hard this is
best.
gonna be. I really do. I really do wonder. Raptor's bad. Hopefully iLvl 275 is enough. FYI, live streaming at Bo ready. One sec. The thrilling streaming of Day Noodles and Cheeto. Cheeto is so fat, he has gravity, and there's a small asteroid orbiting his belly. He's actually not fat. How can that be? Who's this guy? It's an orc? A Magar orc? Very stout, very short and stout. Yup, wizard one. It's wizardry. World's oldest game. Oh, this is not going to be hard at all. Mythic Schmythic. Bring on Mythic fucking Plus. Get after it, folks. Letting my DPS falter to talk shit. But it really isn't that hard, is it? Oh, whoa. Maybe it's harder than I gave it credit. Come on, let him in. Whose ability keeps fucking shitting on people? Shitting on people, that is not the phrase I'm looking for. Whose ability keeps kicking things away from the tank? That is not good for a Beastmaster Hunter who needs everything in a nice avalanche row. Stampede, not avalanche, stampede row. What is that? What? Everything should have died there. Nothing even got hurt. I don't know what's happening. These baddies, they're casting abilities I just don't recall them using in the past, and causing me a bit of problems here. But it is my first Mythic of the new season. Preseason only, preseason. Yes, I agree, it's preseason, but it's also the new season's Mythic, so we could say it's the season and the preseason. I don't have an interrupt for that. Glad somebody else did.
Invading our gardens has a price, and the Light Bloom will make sure you pay it.
There we go, back in the action.
So this is where Ruya has hidden himself.
.264 eye level and haven't done a single myth. Burn Ban, this season started yesterday. Don't beat yourself up and don't rush yourself. .275 and it's kind of a breeze. I'm in third place on DPS, but it's just not hard, you know? And like I said, if whatever ability was knocking the enemies away from our tank, that really screwed my first Bestial Wrath. Which should have been massive. Yeah, hey, that's no good for me, but I guess if it keeps you alive, it's important. Do what you gotta do. Better for the tank to survive than for me to have my ego boosted by doing a lot of damage, you know what I mean? Yeah, we did the new area. There's just nothing to do there, MB. I opened it, and for a half hour, we did one curse surge, and then there were no others to do, and you can't tell when the next one's coming. There's no countdown. And that was easy. It was just kind of like happening in the world, like a world event, and tons of people were there, which I thought was cool, but it was way too easy. And then we did the lair under the water. Nimrissa is her name, I think. And that was also very easy. We did it with just 4 people. Of course, it was on normal difficulty, but I mean, what an underwhelming start to the season. Do you agree with that? And I tried to do some of the, like, side quests there, and they were bugged.
Protect the blue.
It wouldn't let me turn them in, and the rewards were wrong. I just gotta be the first boss, right? It took long to get to this boss. Uh-oh, I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna run away. Oh, it's just like a jump on me kind of thing. Oh, that hurt bad. Why am I getting hit from so far away?
So angry.
Get them together, there we go.
Bloom is
Bloom is nourished. What does that mean? Do we kill these blooms? I don't know what to do with these blooms. Do we kill the bloomer? The one who's blooming the most?
Nowhere.
Terrible start for the season, says Burn Ban. MB says I agree. General Mess says it's meant to be easy for people to catch up. It's not meant to be that easy, General Mess. I think it's actually... I think they kind of botched the launch. I'm not seeing excitement on any of the forums. I'm not seeing excitement on, you know, posts made by other creators and streamers. It's like nobody's excited about this launch. And I think that's Blizzard's fault. Because they could have given us a bit more. Alright, these two people got items. They got level 292 items. Oh, well, that's good. Of course, I didn't get anything. And neither did Cheeto. Lucky us. MB said, yeah, too easy. Mr. O'Neill says it's good to run these as much as possible to get the experience in before pushing keys. Yeah, so that's something that's going to be a brand new experience for me. Remember, last time I got into these dungeons, we just started fucking railing into high-level mythics, and I was getting carried, and then I didn't even start playing myself until, what, like mythic fucking 8? You know, like I was just getting carried through to mythic 8. And I had no experience. I didn't know what the hell was going on. So now I'm starting a season from the beginning. It should be a bit different. I should be a bit better prepared for what's to come. A bit lacking in the heals department. Latro Man. Is it where I'm standing? Is it that I'm too far away from the... is this like an AoE healer? Whoa. They are what? What kind of character is this? A restoration shaman. Yeah, I gotta be near there like totems and shit. Ikuz the Light Hunter. Boss number 2. He's gonna do Verdant Stomp. Okay, and why am I targeted? We're all targeted. Because I'm gonna be rooted. And where I'm rooted, does that affect anything? Or am I just far away? I can still shoot. Rooted doesn't really do anything to me. It's more if you're a DPSer. Okay, but that killed me. He just roared, and I guess I was too close. Not just the roar, but also all of those roots were damaging me 40,000 per second, it looks like, yeah. And then the roar hit me twice, and that's all I could handle at the time. If it didn't mess up recent content and immediately require another update, maybe okay. That's Burn Ban referring to the fact that, like, it's one thing to be too easy and to help people ramp up, and it's another thing to, like, break the game. Quest's not working. Turn-in's not working. The curse surge is not happening frequently enough to get the weekly done. Yeah, I agree. At least we can find our way to these mythics. I would have disengaged if I thought there was a need to, but I really thought I was safe at my distance. I didn't know he was about to roar and obliterate me. Who's actively trying to break the game, General Mess? What do you mean by that? Who did that? I'm very dead. Very dead here.
They can take us below, but swiftly. I would not expose them to the light bloom long.
People are always looking for weaknesses in games. Like, you mean like bugs? Not bugs, exploitations? Like coders looking for weaknesses? You think there's a lot of people just trying to make Warcraft not work? A lot of ads below. Stop apologizing, Cheeto. Show no weakness. Show no weakness. In the military, no one tolerates the word sorry. Ouch. What happened to me? Somebody did bloodlust in that fucking boss. Thought that might have.
With the light
been
bloom,
safe for the
I
big
can
boss.
restore the Haranir to what we must be. But you stand in my way.
Who's talking?
I
Oh,
will block the
Ruya?
rootways. He will not escape again.
Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How is it so far, Chris? It's underwhelming. They need to add a lot more content, and they need to fix several bugs. Ow, 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 ow. What the fuck? Getting my ass kicked here. I just can't figure out where my healer wants me.
Behold my power!
Oh, we somehow lured him in with this group? How'd
Burn
that
for
happen?
me.
Guess we don't get to fucking kill the ads. See, I don't know where to be. I'm not getting hit by much, but I'm not getting healed either. He
Punish
gave me
you
this. Are we not clearing the fucking
Lights
ads?
craft.
I don't know what he's about to do to me. Shoot fucking spikes off my body? Yep.
Heretic! I call the light!
I need some tanking on me. I think it's cleared, it's cleared. Somebody finally started helping me
Burn
attack
for
it.
me!
I'm silenced?
Punish you all!
Good thing I can still shoot arrows when I'm silenced. It's a neat trick.
Hear me roar! Bleed for your crimes!
Oh jeez. I don't want to bleed for my crimes. I didn't commit any
No
crimes.
chance!
Leave me alone. What's he doing to me? What's he doing to us?
You bleed! I was chosen. I command the power of Alhara and the light blue
Alhara.
lights craft.
He said it like Valhalla. Why do we have different arrows on our
Bleed
heads?
for your crimes.
Heal myself
I
again.
call the light. Remember the claws. It was
There we go.
for Harand.
His faith in the goddess
A
has
lot of
become
nothing.
hatred. Is this
Pure
what Light
trash.
Bloom does?
Story of my life with these mythic runs.
Follow me.
Somebody, another person besides me or Cheeto getting something. You hate to see it.
A precision attack. I should
That's
have called for everyone.
Starting the Battle of the Bridge scenario. I'm not sure what that is. It's a potatoed. It's a potato. Uh-oh, he's laying eggs already. Kill them before they hatch, I guess. Because it's the matriarch. It's not a male potato. That makes sense. That makes sense. What with the whole laying of the eggs? Hit him with a nice speech steel wrap. Nice. That's one dead potato. It's like a mini boss, that fucking potato. Wow. Everything in here is kind of hard. This is going to be a hard Mythic Plus. I have to say. This does not feel easy at all. The bosses aren't too bad. The creeps are going to be annoying.
That looks dangerous.
The bosses
we must
seem
destroy
fine.
it before they finish
But
infusing
you got to
it.
be careful about your pulls in this one. Actually, that Ruyo, we should have pulled that totally differently. With Ruyo, what we should have done was, you know, get rid of all the ads from far back, because that would have been really hard on Mythic Plus as well, to deal with those ads and Ruya at the same time. It took us a long time to get rid of everything. How's everyone else finding the dungeon so far? At least they didn't get that wrong. Uh-oh, 2 hydras. What the fuck is this? They're just gonna keep hurting me and hurting me? And nothing I can do about it? Oh, Jesus. Cheeto, you gotta pull that baby in. It's too far. Missing out on the AoE. There you go. A little late, but better late than never. We're learning, ladies and gentlemen, we're learning. Kind of bored if the whole point is just to gear up again. Yeah, I know. I'm with you, Shin. I think they needed to add something new. And so far we haven't seen anything new. Right? I mean, the lair boss was pitifully easy. We did it with 4 people, which there's no way that's intentional. And then that was it. Oh shit. Speaking of things that are easy, as I die. This is quite a pull you've pulled us into here. Oh dear, there's a lot of light bolts hitting me. So what do you think you're gonna do in the game, Shin? Given, like, let's assume that that's gonna remain true. Alright, if you've lost interest in the whole Mythic experience, how are you gonna make your wowing satisfactory for yourself? By the way, Sapjo was indeed the winner of the housing design contest, Shin. You were absolutely correct about that. He disappeared. He glitched out. He ran through us and disappeared. What the fuck? He ran into water and disappeared. Oh, shit. Ow. Ow. Oh, alright. Here we go. I'll say that somebody else fucking did it. Just gonna hurt me to stop them. Okay, he's gonna aim a big fucking fire blast at somebody. It doesn't seem too hard. What's this? It's making it slippery. If he's out of the center, it's probably gonna be harder to stop the orbs that are on the, like... Damn, these lashes are too far from him. Orbs! Orbs! No one was getting the orbs. I sacrificed myself to stop the orbs.
The light bloom is persistent. We too must be.
Great Vault slot unlocked. Okay. That's, yep, more loot hunting. Just champion Dawncrest, so no fucking items. Kinda lame. Yep. Easier next time. But you guys didn't help much stopping the orbs. Fucking getting out of here. You got 2 champion? I got nothing. We going Void next if y'all coming. Okay. You did eight orbs? I cheated into the death pool to stop the final 3 orbs. You blame Sapjo winning for her hobbit hole? Who got second? There's a tie. I have to come up with a tiebreaker. One, the character's name was Bifence, and the other was Belpwana. Bellpwna. And then I gave Havoc got an honorable 4th place. All the top 3 were in Alliance. The only person who had anything really interesting in Horde was also Sapjo. So, she was twice a winner. Should we leave the instance? They said they're going to do Void next. Let's see, what's Void? Mythic plus Dungeons, you have Void Scar Arena. Alright, how do we get there? You think the hobbits... Yeah, it looks like the hobbits helped her build that house. I would love to see how it was done. It was pretty incredibly perfect, that hobbit hole. Thank you for 3,000 views on YT tonight. Very nice. portal's opening up. I'm gonna try to get to this, these weeklies. I gotta pick them up.
All that I worked for.
The world awaits. Complete
Gone.
10 midnight world quests. Okay.
May we next meet
Then we
in the better
have...
circumstances.
We must not lose sight of our true goal. Collect 100 fading void whispers. I don't even know what that is.
Until next time.
It won't let me take anything? Oh, do I have too many? Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. I said son of a bitch. Abandon that. Okay, they're gonna try to summon me. Oneron, abandon that. Wanted, abandon that. The Azure Span, I gotta abandon a bunch of stuff from that. Okay, hang on, get out of my way with the invitation.
I will do my duty for
Complete the
Azeroth.
Murder Road dungeon on any difficulty. Got
My
it.
bow is at the ready.
Got it.
All that I worked for.
Got it.
Gone.
Accept. I probably shouldn't be drinking if I'm the brewmaster. That's the exact opposite of how that works. Are we getting anyone else in here, like Sap or Shin? Sap is asleep. She has work early tomorrow. Shin says she's lost interest in gear hunting. She'd like to think of something else to do in WoW. Also, if we're here with this group already, so let's play with this group. Damn, Cheeto's getting snarky over here. Told them to relax because they asked if we were coming. They said, y'all coming? Cheeto was like, relax. Slow your roll. Little Moon Kid, thank you for the follow over on TikTok. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Alright, I got my cheese. This transmog is very, like, minimalist. Look at this. He looks like a demon. Looks like Nosferatu. I look so human. I'm so, like, Stormwind coded, you know? Lord of Noodledom. Look at this Nosferatu. Oh shit. Disappeared on me. That's why Cheeto is loved by all, says General Mess. Oh, we're making a left turn. I didn't know that. Oops. Alright. There we go. That did pretty good for me. In the way of damage. Brought me up to number 2. This guy Rostalion is fucking killing it right now, though. Almost 300,000 to my 95, 96. And kills is now catching up. Or fully caught up, I should say. I don't know what I'm doing wrong with this character. I feel like there must be some little trick of the talent tree that I have had wrong since last season, and I'm gonna need to look up an alternative because I just feel like this character is capable of more damage even at the level of gear that I have. I feel like I only really do damage during those moments there when I'm launching my kill command after a Bestial Wrath, and other than that, it's like very mediocre all the time. Retail looks so different, man. Arbor, compared to Classic, absolutely. Better graphics, more chaos on screen at any given time. This is not a boss, just a named character here. Little micro boss, if you will. Oh, shit. quite a hit. Are we getting anyone else? No, I already read that. Nice and quiet over there. Easy chat reading tonight. Nowhere's crazy. What the fuck is happening? Oh, we're all chained to this fucking spear. Here we go. Nice.
Show me more of that potential I've been seeing.
Caronus. Haven't played in 16 years, so wondering which to go back to first. It depends. I mean, if you want more of your member berries, then you're gonna have to play classic.
Should be a perfect warm-up.
If you want Action Jackson, you gotta do retail. It just simply will not be as action-packed on classic. You're gonna be getting back to the same old slow leveling that you remember. If you're in retail, you're gonna level quick, fast, and in a hurry. Chitgoth. Alright, well, let's fight Chitgoth. He's the gatekeeper, it seems. Good. Yep, get to the range, guys. Nice. Now I'm gonna AoE blast them.
You're handling them with ease.
Yes, we are.
Brutok.
Oh shit, Brutok's here.
Show them why.
Brutok's not a boss
regret
either.
that.
This is ridiculous. How is Brutok not a fucking boss? You see this guy? Look at this thing. That's got boss written all over it. Whoa! Don't let them get under the protective turtle. How did I not do AoE damage there? It's like nothing's being hurt. They're all too close to the protective turtle. That was a good hit. That was a good timing on that hit. I did the stampede at exactly the right time. I just can't believe this isn't a boss. This should be the first of the 4 bosses. Why is he not listed?
My newest toy.
Why only 3 bosses?
This
Just
will
an
be a
excuse
fight
not to give us more
remember.
fucking items.
Cannot let this defeat you.
He had unique mechanics. He had all the things you want from a good boss. Oh, what the fuck is... What? I was trying to get them to kill each other. It didn't work. I think you're supposed to lead them away from the center, no? If they don't obliterate our tank. Dark Bloom, what does that do? All the places... That's nothing. Just don't get hit by them. Okay, this is happening again. I'm gonna lead him far away. Yeah, man. Guys, what are they? They're just clogging up the fucking whole zone here. Just like everywhere else, you should fucking put them on the wall. Like in every other fucking boss mechanic we play in this game. Alright, this is gonna be a doozy here.
Thank you.
I think Noodle Company would have done that a
So
little better.
you won. Come, busy
Once
yourself
again,
while I
our
prepare the
stallion gets the
proxies
item
for your
and
next
not
fight.
one of us.
I expect you to at least provide him with some good exercise.
Which class do I enjoy the most? I guess it's Hunter. I just wish it did more damage. I'm only just learning Warlock. And I want to learn Brewmaster. Sparky, we're in a Mythic Dungeon, one of the new dungeons for the current season to come. Voidscar Arena. This is our second Mythic of the night. We already did a Curse Surge over on the Coiled Isle. And we did a... What was the other thing we did? We did the Lair, the Nimriso Watercaller, or whatever the hell her name was. We did that one. It was very easy, and so was the Cursed Surge. Actually, I think that Mythic Dungeon that we did first is going to be a toughie when the season starts on Mythic Plus. Quiet, thank you for the follow. Quiet! Reminds me of Cobra Kai. What's up, Motion? Motion in the Ocean, Danny Soda Pants. Hello. Hello, I love you, won't you tell me your name? Alrighty. This is pretty typical Mythic grinding right now. Nothing too fantabulous going on. Nothing too fantabulous. Just learning a new dungeon, essentially. Am I the only one attacking? There we go. Got these Vista creeps. There we go. Let's just forget about those. That should have been a nice hit. Getting hit by something from all the way over there. Must be the agitated void scythe. Anything that flies tends to bring me ire. Sparky said, I ran through the new quests really quick. Yeah, I didn't even do them. I got to the Coiled Isle and then stopped, and I was like, okay, I'm here. What else is new? I was hoping for a lot more like world bosses and world events and all sorts of fun stuff, but hopefully, listen, I don't know why they would do it this way with such a soft launch, but hopefully it's not really the season start yet. It's just an underwhelming start, and then next Tuesday they're gonna hit us with a lot more, you know?
Be witness
That's my
to
hope.
my Atroxus.
It's a cool looking boss.
I expect you to at least provide him with some good exercise. Better cover your ears! Careful of those splashes.
Not crazy about his voice. That's not him talking, right? It's somebody else that's like off camera. Atroxus just growls. Atroxus is very cool looking. A little bit too Godzilla coded, but other than that,
Oh, so loud!
yeah, that's somebody up there. That's Coronas talking. Yeah, he's a little lame. Shouldn't we be killing the toxic creeper?
Careful of those splashes.
Almost let that toxic creeper and this fucking thing have a baby. How does that last?
Careful of those splashes.
This will last a while. I must have switched it to the creeper or never put it on.
You beat my
Give me an item.
Atroxus. Oh, how
Yes!
delectable.
Fucking finally! The Behemoth Waistband 292, baby. Let's go.
summons.
From item
Come,
level
let me
275
show
to
you something more
277.
fun.
Finally. I like running high keys, so Def will feel that pain. Yeah. A lot of the world events are Atal... Where'd we go? Atal Ultek. Once you open world, quests up in there from quest progression. So you're saying you gotta finish this story to get to that? Not ideal. You can get a hero piece and guaranteed champion piece from doing the quests too. What eye level is that? I'm getting hit a lot. What the fuck is happening? Is it because I'm far away? One of those, we target whatever's farthest. Yeah, these things keep like coming out to me. The Devouring Brutalizer is very annoying. He's very tanky. Weak. Broken. I don't know why I'm not doing much damage in this fight. Every other fight I was pretty much second place. This one I didn't do much at all. What's cooking? Gotta kill all these brutalizers? That's gonna be fucking... That's a lot of work. Should be good. Oh, we're killing this one way faster. Yeah, bring the group in. Good interrupt, very important. What's up, Lafayette Design? I don't know what that means, Room 40. Sounds like an obscure horror movie. I almost hit the fucking wrong thing there. Do we need to kill another one of these? Isn't it that guy? Yep. There we go. Nice. That puts me back in the right spot there. Number one. It's all about the bestial wrath. I'm 290 on my monk. The first and only drop I've gotten was a really awful trinket. That's funny. Sorry, Sparky. That is pretty brutal. Yeah, I just got my first drop. Took a while to get it, too. Coronas, here we come.
Pardon the time. I needed to ready
Sorry
myself
for recommending it then, Shin.
No longer will I keep you waiting. You
Tried
have
Strange New
proven your
Worlds, the new
worth.
Star Trek show, which I thought was better than the other two Star Trek shows by a lot. One of which being, well, there's technically 3 new Star Trek shows, but one of them doesn't count. That's Starfleet Academy, which is just absolute garbage. I'm not sure what we're supposed to be doing here, but hopefully I made the right call. I'm getting hurt quite a bit.
You should take it just a little slower.
I'm not sure what to do. I can't see my cursor. It's just like slowing me down. Do we crash these into him, or I'm gonna die? I don't know what to do here.
This is so
I just
fun.
kept taking small amounts of damage over and over and over and over. That condensed mass was apparently doing 100,000.
Underwhelming.
I guess I should have disengaged. I don't know if that would. I just didn't feel like that would have accomplished anything. Oh well. And then nobody in this party has
Enjoy it.
field revive.
Looks like you need a push.
What can you do? What can you do? Hey, not bad. 47 people watching right now. How is everybody?
A little heavy.
Shane, I'm telling you, it's the least cringy of all the new ones. Picard, Discovery, and Starfleet Academy, which shouldn't even exist. Just delete that one. They did delete it. They canceled it. And then Strange New Worlds is way better than the others. Picard has payoff, but you gotta go through so much crap to get to it. But all the stuff with Picard and Data is really great, and then all the stuff with Picard and Q is really great.
Enjoy it.
But overall, all the other new characters are very like, fucking who gives a fuck?
Your performance was most exquisite.
Alright, didn't know how to deal with him. Mistcrests. Champion Mistcrest. This person got a Mind Piercer sigil. That looks good. 292. Where does the portal just take out of the Void Scar? Death Knight got geared. I don't know. Might as well take it, right? We could always use our key wherever we end up. Stay close to your team so healer can AoE heal and save you. Yeah, that was my problem with, well, this is a new healer, right? Which one is this? Yeah, it's Restoration Shaman. Whenever I play with Restoration Shaman, it's a bit, tricky for me because as a hunter, I'm always way outside the group casting at a distance, but with the Restoration Shaman, I have to be near the group because it's all totem based or pools of water. So it's just not something that sometimes I find myself asking, where do they want me to stand? You know, Lauren? Don't shamans have battle res in retail? Well, if they do, this one never did it to me. Ruby life pools next. I don't want to do Ruby life pools. No thanks. No thanks, but had fun. Oh, you don't have B-res. You're listening. Restalion says don't have B-res. So is it just that the class itself doesn't have B-res, or just the toolkit? Oh, you're Lemmy. How did you get in the fucking party? Oh, you're not the I thought you were the shaman answering me. No thanks, but had fun. Appreciate the learning runs. Now let's do anything but Ruby life pools, gang, for my last one, because then the stream's going off. So let's do one more, but not Ruby life pools. So there you go. That healer doesn't have battle res, which is like a pretty big fucking knock against that healer. Wouldn't you say? Like, how do you not have a battle res? The Evoker has a battle res. We can do Murder Row for the quest. Yeah, but those people aren't our group. That's their group, Cheeto. Let's just form another party. Murder Row is the right idea, though. Where is it? In here, if I recall. It's where it used to be, yeah. It's where it used to be back in my day. Back in the land of TBC Classic Anniversary. Murder Row used to be right over here. Yeah, same, yeah. I don't know if it's in here. I don't know where the fuck. How, yeah, is it in here? Yes, it is. Right? Murder She Wrote. Cheeto, get out of that party. Lem. Returning for Murder Row. Hunters have B-Res. It's a pet. Oh. What? Well, that doesn't help me. I can't B-Res myself. Some fucking hard to get pet. Cheeto's out. Alright, Cheeto's out. Well, I might have to do a public filly. A moth. Laura has been in the fan club for 1 month. Thank you, Laura. Appreciate those heart me's and roses and things like that that you've sent to keep yourself in that fan club over on TikTok. Thank you for gifting and sustaining the stream. Shamans are the only healers with an interrupt. Ah, so that's their perk. That's their big perk. Well, that's an interesting thing about getting a moth to do battle res. Where's this fucking dungeon? It's upstairs? Murder Row's upstairs. Why did I come down here? Because I'm crazy? Apparently. Aspect of the cheetah. Too bad Aspect of the cheetah isn't what it used to be, which was a passive that you could leave on. It was a triggered passive. Aha! There's Murder Row. Took a wrong turn in Albuquerque. Lemmy Gummy says, never mind. They took away the moth's battle res. Well, there you have it. Hunter cannot battle res. Shaman cannot battle res. The Evoker can battle res. Mercwater's telling Chuck Norris jokes. A bit out of date on those Chuck Norris jokes, my friend.
Busier than usual in here. We need to
Chuck
act
Norris
fast.
is not a Karen, so your joke doesn't work. He said Chuck Norris didn't die. He went to see the manager. Chuck Norris never went to see the manager. I don't think he was that type of guy. Invite? You said I'm out. I thought you meant I'm out as in goodbye. Not I'm out as in I'm out of that party. Bedtime for Lemmy. So me and Cheeto have to... Did I walk in? Why are there all these fucking hooligans out here? I did walk in. Didn't even realize. Let me walk out. I didn't even set the difficulty properly. Laura, the answer is no, they don't still have pets that res. Evoker cannot battle res? Oh, you're right, it can res, but not battle res, Bang Slang. Good call. Michael, I'm from New Jersey. USA, baby. USA, USA, USA. Can you woohoo? No. What is that? Celebrate? No. What is that? Yay? Just says you are filled with happiness. Oh, it's cheer. Excellent. Excellent. It's exactly my voice. Excellent. See? They modeled it after me. No. Slash cheer. Outstanding. Outstanding. See, that's my actual voice. Excellent. Outstanding. Arabor's over in South Africa with Yolandi Visser and Ninja. All right, let's make this count. Let's make this last run count. Is this a short one? Before I start it, is this a quick one or a fucking crazy long one? Murder Row. Group Finder. Roughly short? Okay. Or roughly long. Find a group. Filter. Has healer. No hunter already in the group. Roughly short. That's good. Regular mythic. Yeah, we'll turn off competitive. Okay, here's a healer. Here's a DPS and a healer. Learning. Perfect. Sign up. Sign us up. Sign me up. Bam, bam. And then once the sign, I never stop. Andy, it's asking for your first impressions. It's, there's only so many characters I can fit on the screen. It has to communicate the entire idea of the subject matter, the entire idea of what we're talking about and soliciting your opinion. I can't put a nice, kindly written letter on your screen. So it says, WoW Season 2 update, win or fail. Some people have strong opinions. Yo. Here we go, they're ready. I'm outside. What do you guys need? Nothing anymore. Cat in the Hat. Too slow. We've been happy to play with you. Alright, looks like people have walked in. Tragic. Tomorrow sounds good. Tomorrow sounds good. Except, yeah, tomorrow I'm streaming. Monday through Thursday, 2 p.m. Eastern for WoW Classic The Burning Crusade. We're in Hellfire Peninsula, level 60 now. And then 1 a.m. Eastern for this. But where is everybody?
My sight remains vigilant. Remain on guard.
Why is it just me and fucking Cheeto in here? Hey. What the fuck is going on? We went in. This person says, I don't know, this person has like, I think it's a glitch. No one's here. FYI, there's a portal to the Coiled Isle from your neighborhood. Really? In case anyone didn't know, MB, I did not know that. That's kind of mega to know that. Because it is annoying to get there. It is indeed annoying to get there. Yeah, where the hell are the others? This is the easiest fucking dungeon to get to. It's in Silvermoon. They're gonna put me to sleep. I'm in. I don't see this guy. Are we in like a bad instance? Are we in a bad instance? Yeah. By the Endeavor vendor, there's a portal to the Coiled Isle. Right, because the only Endeavor you can get is the Coiled Isle Endeavor. That makes sense. What should I do? Should I can't reset anything. I'm not a fucking party leader anymore. Should have nothing to do with me. Cheeto's running into the wall. There we go, okay. Try it one more time, otherwise we need a different group, I guess. And then I'll have to reset the dungeon and... I don't know what else. Now I'm in here alone. Unless it's just me and Cheeto again. Oh, sorry, it's not working. We're gonna have to leave this party. Or maybe they need to reset it. Maybe you need to reset the dungeon. We have both. It's Temple of Cithralis? Oh, wow. That's not what was in the party finder. It said murder row. Good luck. No, it's murder row. Yeah, they obviously botched that. Because I put it in a fucking filter. Or maybe I didn't. It could be my bad. Cheeto, you're inviting me to a group? No. Cheeto? There we go. Yeah, I did. I'm asking them to let us in, this healer. It's possible that I botched that somehow while messing with the filters. Alright, we just need 2 deeps. The party leader said, "Sup, cuties." I am definitely... Cheeto said, "I'm ugly." I'm saying I am definitely cute. 8 out of 10. You can see for yourself at Dane Noodles on Twitch and TikTok and YouTube. Alright, I don't want to go in early now and then find out we're going to the Temple of Sithralis. Jeez. Wheezy's back! Thank you for the follow. Alright, that looks like one of them. Yep, that's Kinks. Well, I'm streaming, so we'll see. Double streaming action. I gotta ask how many viewers he's got.
Busier than usual in here.
How many
We
viewers
need to
you
act
got?
fast.
Let me count mine real quick so I can slap back with an amazing number. Not from the Twitch, but everywhere else is pretty good. Yep. 40 people watching across 3 apps. Pal. Pal is a joke where I'm talking down to you as a rival streamer. Kink said, "Hi, Mom." I have no rivals. Are you that? Never mind. Let me eat. Let me eat. Cheeto says, "We support you." Thank you. Alright. Close that one. Close that one. Close that one. And close that one.
Even the void cannot withstand such raw power.
Ready when yous are. Alright. A bribed guard, eh? Oh, this is a big pull. This is a big ass pull here. A lot of hooligans down here in the murder row. Too many hooligans, if you ask me. We gotta clean up these streets. Thank you for the follow, Shimao Nisa. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. It looks Portuguese. I don't speak Portuguese. Shimao. Shimao Nisa. Obrigado. I just did that. What can I say? I was mashing buttons and it auto-targeted. Auto-target faux pas. Whoopsie daisy. Meow. Alright. Yep, we're gonna talk to that sneak over there. Did we pass one of the sneaks? I think we missed one of them back where we started,
Do what it
no?
takes to defend yourselves.
It looks like it's back where we started. Perhaps I don't know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I can heart Steve. Yeah, these are just a bunch of hooligans. Hand over your gold. Hey, these blood elves. Such riffraff. Why did we come up here? Oh, that's why. There's a fucking massive fellworm they're holding in there. It's like an underground exotic animal trade going on here. What are we doing in here? We're talking to this guy. The illicit rain. I've heard of it. Good luck getting it though. Bahahaha, bahahahi. It's a beautiful jump. Felonious monk. Oh no, it's Felonious mage. I was thinking of the piano player. Felonious monk. There's Chad. Chad, now I gotta see what Chad looks like when I get a second. Chad stopped by my purple. Uh-oh, little fell worms. Stomp them out. Smush them. Smush them real good. While I go check out Chad's stream. Let me see here. Twitch.tv/Chad TTV. Does that work? Oh yeah, I see. Oh, he's a bearded man. Look at this guy. He's got a big beard and he wears a hat. He's a fellow facial hair having, hat wearing, headphones that are big and bulky on his ears guy.
Where it doesn't belong. Come face me, sneak.
Alright, I gotta pause that. Sorry. I don't know where anybody went. Too busy looking at Chad. Cheeto says, look over here. Where? I don't see it. I'm coming, I'm coming. I was busy looking for Chad, man. Sometimes, you know, I was looking at Chad. I was looking at Chad. Priorities, man.
Let's make an example of you.
Hey, like that mount special. Fucking awesome. Fucking awesome. Wow, that's
Learn your place.
pretty cool. I like the mechanic. I don't remember this. Can we just stop the Fellstorm? No. There's too many things to fucking break. Every time you interrupt it, she just cast it somewhere else. Finish killing Nibbles, I guess, right?
Nibbles, drop it.
No. Drop it. That never works with my dog. He needs discipline. This is getting whooped pretty easy. But it's only the
Just
first of
what
4.
I needed.
This dungeon's taking forever. Alright, I guess focus on her, not Nibbles now.
on your place!
Whoa. Is she like not taking damage right now? Maybe? No, she's taking damage. I'm liking the heals from this healer type much better than I like them from the shaman. Nothing wrong with the shaman class. You gotta really know how to play it when you've got ranged and
Use the
melee
disguises and
mixed.
find the goods. The world still needs
This
defense.
I remember. I remember it not being cool too. There I am. Oh, sorry, you guys gotta wait in line. Yeah, I kind of know somebody. Not a big deal. Just, you know.
You're late. Clock in.
Oh, I'm an employee. Oh. All right. Well, I guess I don't know anybody.
Glory
I remember
to
this
the
part.
Sin'dorei.
This is such a
Keep
silly
your wits
little
about
fucking
you.
thing. What's my job? Is it to tend to the drinks? Clean with the enchanted broom. Okay. No problem. No problem. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. Any dirt anywhere? I don't see any dirt. Get out of here, dude. There we go. That looks dirty. This is all very dirty. Oh! Why am I stunned? What the hell? These people are disgusting, by the way. Fucking barfing everywhere, huh? Influential reviewer targets me with a scathing review. These people are pigs. I mean, what am I supposed to do? These people are complete pigs. Who cleans
With
this guy?
perseverance,
This keeps
strength.
barfing. Can somebody stop this guy from barfing? Projectile vomiting all over the damn place. There's another nauseous patron over there. Alright.
Perfection.
5 stars!
Hey, you're getting excellent exposure from this.
Not bad, everybody. 5 stars, baby. We just obliterated them. Holy shit. Nantius did fucking massive damage.
Who are you? Who gave you access?
Everybody had all their cooldowns ready, I guess.
I have to do everything.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh,
Up to it.
hop to it. I see a little Burbini over there.
You
huh?
up there? Drop those crates and crush them.
Oh wow. It's diabolical.
Not sneaky enough.
What do I do? Go behind one of these barrels, right? Oh, I got hit. I guess everybody needed a unique barrel. If I had a guess. That's what went wrong there.
Did I call break time? Get those crates down. Up to it.
What's he doing to me? Firebomb? Alright, that was just about not hitting your friends.
Did I call break time? Get those crates down. No.
Did really good that fight.
Come on.
Jangling fell paulettes. Absolutely. Absolutely. No loot for you.
Stay put.
They're monitoring this person's complaints.
Did you really think it would be this simple?
Trying to type fast. Very many typos. Have to sneeze. Oh, I missed the anti-wrap. Should have fucking interrupted the health funnel. Guy be complaining. I get it, I complain too. I'm not gonna let him feel alone in this complaining. Pulling up my other little window here. Oh, he's a successful streamer, this guy Chad. He's already got he's got 13 people watching on his with 459 viewers, but it says that his stream is experiencing latency issues, so maybe he's unaware of that. Wonder why that is. I remember when I used to have 13 people watching. Arabor says that Kinks sounds like a Karen. Nah, I get it. If you're running, maybe he's run, you know, 5 dungeons tonight and didn't get anything. It would be pretty fucking brutal. And it is possible on the fringe. How am I liking the Mythic Zero dungeon so far? Ruby Life Pools is 2 thumbs down. The one with all the like light bloom in it is very challenging. I think it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be a real pain in the ass. Murder Row's Murder Row. I've run this dungeon before. It feels very different. I guess I don't know, just it feels completely revamped. Not sure why. Man, I tried to interrupt that. I must have misclicked. And then I've done one more. What was it? I don't remember. By what I heard, they lowered the casters in Murder Row, but I haven't done it before, so I don't know. Well, you're watching it now. Mythic Zero here. Just trying to get a little bit of a baseline improvement on my item level. Yesterday, I could barely hang in a normal through some weird glitch that was happening. Now I'm back to Mythic, at least. So that's good. At least they got something right. I feel like we're already ready for Mythic plus several. Zatuch the Annihilator.
If they follow, I'll have your head.
This poison is annoying. Goodness. Oh! Let me in, let me in! Holy shnikes. Ah, he started that a little early, Cheeto. Started that a little early. We all had to be in the circle there. Almost died.
Even clean.
What do we do? Kill this axe?
Easy target.
What do we do? What do we do? Where do we go? To the walls? Doesn't matter. As long as we didn't hit each other. That didn't do much damage. Good heals. This guy's getting wrecked. Absolutely wrecked. I see that wherever the tank leads him, he leaves a pool of this waste. This fell waste. Just kind of adding to it.
To the face. Even clean.
But this seems like, as far as Mythic Plus is going to be, this is not going to be on the difficult side. I wish they would have taken out that, like, tedious part about fucking working at the party. How come I haven't seen my bumblebees around lately? I should have all these bumblebee beasts. There they are. They're in there. They're in there. All right. See him? See a little bumblebee right there? He just disappeared. Oh, this guy's quite a fucking fighter. The defiled golem. Defiling me. No, thank you. Where are we going here? Where we stop, nobody knows. I'm asking him if he only streams on purple. Oh, wow. Is Chad hot? He's got a great beard. Nice crowd on Twitch for this late hour. I should have put that new gear on if I didn't. I did. It just didn't increase my item level because I only went from 289 to 292. I bet you get the 340 plus eye level this season. Yeah, but what will that mean, Dracufuhrer? You know, what will that mean? Will that be worth anything? I don't know. Really, only the elo is what's going to matter. That's the only way you can really judge how good someone did because they keep doing power creep. Why won't it cast that? You know what I'm saying? It means I'll get the 3,400. Oh. That's not much of an improvement of where I got this time, which was 3,050 or something like that. Loving the gameplay and content. Thanks, man.
As long
Anytime,
as Silvermoon
Arbor.
has need of it, I'll give them
Appreciate
the
you
fell
appreciating
they
me.
desire.
Hello to the person with the Arabic
It
name.
ends here, Lithiel.
Ahad?
Wretch,
Ahad or Ahad?
you would deprive the city of the power it
I
craves.
gotta relearn that.
Then taste
alphabet.
mine.
People get mad when I play a range Fury Warrior.
the
I just
fact.
spam heroic throw. Well, I can see why they'd get mad. Too early? What was too early? on that bloodlust.
Make them
I didn't cast it. I didn't cast it. Someone else did that, boo-boo. Oh, hey, boo-boo.
play with this.
Oh, what's in the picnic basket?
Drown in fell.
I can't even see my cursor. What's going on here? I'm trying, but I'm gonna be dead because I don't know what's happening. It won't let me in. Oh no! What do I do? Ah! I don't know the fucking mechanics of this at all.
Amateur.
Whee! I'm alive through no fault of my own. Gotta kite the big guy.
Dusted.
I'm dead.
Amateur.
Don't remember this at all. Why do I not remember any of this
Back to
from
business.
past
as
murder
usual.
row sessions? Did everyone die? Or did we win? Did we win? How did we win? It doesn't even make sense to me. We must have lost, right? I don't know what the fuck happened. Clearly we didn't win. Made you Twitch.
Lady which just followed.
Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. I like the little Final Fantasy 9/6 characters.
Akari 8067 just followed.
Akari, I appreciate you as well. Hello, Akari and Meiju. Alright, I'm going to try not to die this time. Lucas Poole, Siri is not on in my phone, so you can't get me with that. He's trying to get me to say Siri order Domino's. Siri would just ignore you, just like she ignores me and gets nothing done for me. She always says, you'll have to unlock your phone. And then I was like, alright, if I have to unlock my phone, then you're useless, and that brings the end to our relationship. And then I turned her off. Oh, I guess we should run together. Right? Where do I go? I don't know how to play this, guys. I'm just gonna be perfectly frank. I don't know what the hell I'm doing right now. Kill the ads. I'm getting killed by this fucking thing, and then I go in. It didn't work. Nothing's working. The portal's broken. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. There's a nice interrupt for everybody, but I'm about to die. I had to turtle up. I don't know why I'm dying. Okay, bring them in, right? Because this is just gonna bring in the fucking the ads to be nice and close. Yeah. You guys keep running away. I don't know why. They're gonna make us drown and fell. I don't know. I don't know what to do at that point. That's the point where I get lost. The drown and fell.
Blame yourself.
Then this happens and wipes.
The sky.
Hey! By the skin of our teeth! By the skin of our teeth.
The void storm frightens the city, for good reason.
Ta-da! Chad got a pendant. Well deserved. What did Day Noodles get? Whoa! Nothing. A fucking log table. Yeah, well, you know, it's fancy schmancy. Fucking A. Fucking A. Done. Oh, it's all good. It's all good. No shot. What did they get? Nothing. Shoo. Ay. Well, that's it for old Dane Noodles. Thank you for the GG. Thank you for some new followers there. I appreciate yous. WoW Player V6U, good stuff right there. Thank you. Appreciate everyone. It was fun. That's it for me. I'll send people over to Chad if yous can't sleep. He's at Chatty TV. There you see it on my screen. All right, everybody. I will see everyone tomorrow at 2 p.m. for more Hellfire Peninsula in the Burning Crusade Classic Anniversary. And I will see everyone again tomorrow night at 1 a.m. Eastern Time for both times. Eastern Time, U.S. Eastern Time. Join the Discord. Why am I spelling it? Join the Discord. Links in my bio or my About Me. We'd love to have you over there. We're trying to build a bigger guild. Join Noodle Company. Noodle Company needs to grow. We've got 37 members on the Alliance side and 29 on the Horde side here in retail. We would love to have you. So, thanks, and I'm out. Peace and good night. Sounds good, Arbor. Get in the game with us next time. I'm just gonna let this. There's an ad break going on. It's over in a minute, so I have to let it finish, or they won't pay me for it. The 10 cents that they're gonna owe me for that ad read. It's funny. All right, I'm gonna watch this guy. See what he's up to. Oh, I can't play it though because he's got music. So because I do VOD, he's not on. He doesn't have a Red App component. Bye-bye.